Hi guys, it's John at Figurative Arc. Thanks for checking out my channel where we explore some meaningful themes in hopefully entertaining ways. Today's video is going to be reviewing the 2016 film Captain Fantastic. I'm going to be exploring some of the themes of the film, as well as my positives and negatives, and whether I recommend it. So this film looks at a family who lives out in the woods and they're completely cut off from modern society. It really looks at the parenting of the father who has created this highly structured environment full of chores, full of academic rigor, survival training, and you will find no cult, smartphone addiction in this family.
Don't talk to us like we're your inferiors.
And yet some things remain predictable, like brother-sister interactions.
I'm writing down everything you say in my mind.
So the mother at the beginning of the film is in the hospital and she dies tragically. And so the family now is going to have to leave the primitive world and go into the modern world to address the aftermath of this crisis. And it's during this time that we start seeing the competence of the father's parenting being questioned, as in this scene between him, his sister, and her husband.
They need to go to a real school so they can get real jobs.
You're gonna get them killed!
The children also start questioning the father's decision to live out in this primitive world. For example, the older son has a disastrous first encounter with a young woman, and it's here where he talks to his father about wanting to break free so he is actually prepared for the world that he wants for himself.
I just want to go to college.
You speak 6 languages, you have high math, theoretical physics.
But this is
what
what
the
I'm
hell
talking
are these
about.
people gonna teach you?
I know nothing! I know nothing! I am a freak because of you! You made us freaks!
This brings me to the positives of this film. This film is brilliantly acted. Viggo Mortensen, wow. He plays the father. He was nominated for an Academy Award and a Golden Globe for his performance in this film. And he really shows a man who is struggling with going from feeling competent in what he's doing for his kids and preparing them, and then having a complete turnaround where he sees that some of his choices, in fact, were not the best for his family, and taking responsibility for that. So I thought that was an interesting take on masculinity. The acting of the kids. These kids really inhabited the roles, and they really behaved as opposed to just being up there and being cute and a bunch of kids acting. So that was really good. As far as the negatives, I did think the crisis with the mother was quite contrived in the way that the sequence of events happened. I think sometimes the humor works, but other times it didn't. And the ending, I thought, was pretty simplistic and could have been a little more well-rounded. But despite that, I do recommend this film for the interesting explorations of the themes that we discussed. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the film? Did you like it? Not like it? Maybe your take was completely different. Let me hear your perspective. If you like content like this, I hope you'll like and subscribe. Until then, toodaloo, and I hope to see you soon.